Rip. Quanak, how you doing? Right then, I wonder where the crane is.
It's okay. It's this northwest corner.
There's a guy up here. Oil rig worker. Okay, left, right, in, out, up, down. Okay, let's start with a bit of out. No, let's start with a bit of up.
I think you want out and down.
Do I have to turn this thing on somewhere? It's not moving.
Should be on. Are you you're holding the button down. Oh no, we're not hold buttons. No, it should be on.
Jeffrey, how you doing? Oh, it goes down. It just doesn't go out. It's coming down anyway. Is that in the water yet?
Opening it. Keep going.
Carl Dennis, thank you for 8 months.
Oh god.
That's a very
yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good.
What the heck?
Right. I'm gonna have to try and get this into that crane somehow.
Yeah. In this weather, good luck.
And hopefully not lose the boat.
Just me and Jack are playing, Tommy, and everybody else is an AI character that doesn't speak.
Of course, that does involve trying to get it out of the boat in the first place.
Is that any closer? Like, when the sea was calm, this was a lot easier, wasn't it?
Yeah. I couldn't get it out of the boat, but it's out now. Okay, lift up.
Lift up. Are you on board?
Yeah. I'm just holding on to it so it doesn't go anywhere. Oh god.
Yeah, the problem is there's no like smooth left and smooth right. It's just go left, go right.
I feel a bit sick now.
It's a very aggressive crane.
We really are doing so well at this, aren't we?
Hang on.
A little higher, just because I don't want to lose it in the gap.
1 sec, I got this. The annoying thing is, you have to, like... You can't see what you're doing. You should be able to walk through there. You have to, like, press a button, then look back over, then press a button and look back over. You can't see it while you're pressing the button.
Yeah. There we go.
Gyro blueprint, stretcher blueprint, small wheels, and 5.5 grand.
Not bad.
And no boat, because it's out at sea.
Oh god, where's it gone?
It's leaving.
Come back, boat.
I didn't like those buttons. I thought it would have been easier with some like more like dials or something to control it better.
Yeah, the side-to-side motion is usually better done with levers.
That's some choppy sea, that was.
Yeah. Still, the boat survived pretty well, and it got bashed about a bit as well.
Just getting the box in the back was pretty difficult.
Yeah, maybe we need like a low back version for getting heavy freight on.
Yeah, we need an anchor, but I don't know if we've unlocked an anchor. Have a look,
We don't
Dr.
have
D.
a maggle, so it'd be pointless. Because you kind of have to build your own anchors using a magnet, and then use the winch.
Do you think there's anything wrong with the situation right now?
Well, it's going to be difficult to drive the boat from that seat.
Well, I just jumped back where I was, you see, and then you stood in the back there, and I was wondering who was driving. McCrooney, how you doing?
Oh, yeah. We get some air here.
Blooming backseat drivers. Oh, look at that hang time. That was awesome. There's a nice wave, look. Woohoo! Yeah, boy! Those waves are actually quite cool.
Getting some real air now.
Have you tried pressing the F1 key?
Oh, wow.
I know, right? And then try this, the F2 key. Press it multiple times. Like, when you press it with all the boxes and you can see where the water hits the boxes. So you can see what's going on underneath. It's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
And there was another one I found, was it F11? There you go. F11 shows you like total breakdown and how long it's taken to draw things.
That's pretty cool.
You're gonna get seasick. Oh, you would in first person, trust me, look at this. You can actually put the game mode to first person only, which I think would just be a nightmare. Stormy, have some faith, man. This boat's been brilliantly designed. Smashed.
Oops.
I don't know.
Oh,
Where'd you get
now.
your license, man?
License? What license?
Wait, they didn't check your paperwork?
Nah.
Musical Scout, welcome back. 9 months already. Twitch, baby.
This is not
Got my
easy
new
to do in
PC
this
now.
weather.
Nice. Look at that waves, man. Shall I get out and swim?
I'm getting in there. There you go.
Yeah, we built the
I
boat.
just lined up wrong.
Don't forget to turn the engine off. The heck? Right, so we just wait for another mission to spawn.
Yeah.
So we have 38 grand. Where's these islands that you saw? First
Look on the map. If you zoom right out. There's one south of us and one east of us.
Oh yeah, Coast Guard outpost. 10 grand.
By the looks of things, that one has no dock, but it might have an airport to it, so we'd be able to build like helicopters and planes.
But we'd have to visit it to find out what it's got, because it's not telling us.
Yeah. And the other one that's well out of our price range seems to have nothing.
Yeah. 100 grand for nothing.
Although it might actually have a base building component, because that's a thing they added where you can build base. There's an oil rig, like legs, that you can build a base up on top of.
Welcome back.
And an island one.
Can you fill like an area, or do you have to do it one block at a time? When you're painting?
You can click and drag. With painting, if you go click on the paintbrush tool again, there's a fill plane, and there's a fill color.
Ah, nice.
So whatever is in the color you're looking at will change to the new.
Ooh, this is quite sweet. Wow. This is
Well,
actually
while we're
quite
waiting
fun.
for a mission, do you want to go and check out that island, see if it's worth buying?
Okay. Which boat do you want to do it in, the passenger or the freight?
Either, I don't mind.
Actually, I'd better doing that first, wouldn't I? Oh, that's clever of it. It worked out that it already... It filled up to that line. Nice. Just one sec. It's going to make it so we've traveling in style here. Let's go back. It's not white. I shall do them black as well. Black pearl. Do we want that red bit, do you think? Or do you think it should be a different colour?
Up to you entirely. Make it whatever colour you like. In fact, I'm entirely surprised you haven't made the whole thing bright pink.
Don't tempt me.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Actually, you could do that bit in grey.
If you turn on symmetry mode, then everything you do on the left will happen on the right. That's the top icon on the right set of icons.
That's pretty good. I was going to paint something else now. What was it? It wasn't the light. That was the chair, I think. That's better. A lot of customization in this.
Oh yeah, loads. There's a paintable sign block, which it's the same size as one of the individual squares, but it's made up of lots of more little squares, so you can actually make more detailed pixel pictures. And then you can toggle it on and off so it actually lights up and changes what's displayed.
It's quite cool. There's one triangle missing under the stone. Well, this one. There we go. Let's save that. That was the cargo boat. Okay.
That's very stylish.
Wait, it looks blue now? What the heck?
That's just the light.
The light's weird.
Yeah, it's because of the big halogen lights we've got on.
You all seated?
Yeah. Oh, I missed the boat.
So when I said, are you all seated? You went, yeah.
Right, I'm good now.
Right, which way going? South?
Yeah, can you see the waypoint I've put on? Should be just ahead of us. No, you can't.
No, I can't.
Yeah, if you go on the map screen and right-click the destination, then add a waypoint.
Okay. Liverpool form. You can't rely on Twitch to give you a notification. Just go off my schedule instead. So Joe, welcome back. Mandreas, welcome back. So maybe if we buy this island and then build a different vessel or something, I don't know.
Or a helicopter. Do we have any? No, we don't have rotor blades yet, do we?
I don't know. I think the water's orange because of the rendering. The sunlight's making it orange. It's a bit odd. What's this lonesome tree on this island?
So, creepy tree is creepy.
You never know, there might be like a box on that island that's, you know, those collectible boxes.
Yeah, they put them all over the place.
Let's just have a quick look just to see.
There's a building over there. Oh, what's that on the beach?
On the beach, what?
Yep, it's a box.
Knew it.
Good call.
Our boat's leaving. I'll stay in the boat. You have a quick look round because the boat's going to leave.
We've
Small
got
wheel,
a
tail
tail rotor
rotor,
and a small
nice.
wheel.
How much cash was that?
I didn't see.
All right, JK. Yeah, we need some kind of anchor type thing.
Yeah. Oh, it's a little hospital up there.
A hospital?
Yeah.
Oh, he lost the boat then. 5,200, is that what we got?
Another one.
See, it was so worth coming to this thing.
Oh, yeah.
A large rotor, an 8850. Nice.
Funny, we were just talking about helicopters, and then we got a large rotor and a tail rotor. I think that's it for this island.
Right, I'm currently on the east side of the island. Look at the mini-map,
okay.
You should see me.
Yeah, I see. I can see the searchlight up in the air.
Yeah, that's why I put it on so you can see it. I think the storm's actually getting worse. This is getting quite bad.
Oh.
Getting thrown around something nasty now.
Lovely Scottish weather.
Yeah, so I reckon every island you go to will have something on it that you can grab.
Yeah, I'd hope so.
I think it depends which way you go,
Especially if we're
Sugar.
getting almost 10 grand at a
Sugar
time.
glider dude. Like, because right now we're going with the waves, so it's not so bad. But if you try and go 90 degrees to this, you get thrown around something nasty.
Yeah, 12 ms is not so bad as a speed for this.
Yeah, these waves are definitely getting bigger.
They're bigger than the boat now.
I don't think I could be a mariner. I think I just get ridiculously seasick all the time.
I've sailed through storms on yachts, and it's not fun.
Worst I've done is a Force 9 in it on a cruise ship. That was nasty.
Yeah.
I didn't throw up, but everybody else in the family was just wrecked.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't handle that too well. I
No.
don't do sea well.
I was walking on spongy ground for 2 days. Like, everywhere I walked, it just felt weird.
I hate that feeling.
I can see fish in the water. This is really odd. Oh, what is this? We're not moving?
We're not making it up the wave.
The boat just stopped. I can't even see the island now.
I think that wave was a bit big. We just couldn't make it up.
Oh man, I don't think we're going to survive this, if I'm honest.
I hope we do.
I'm not even joking. Look. You're going backwards. Well, the reason fish in the water is odd, Tommy, is because I don't think you can fish in the game.
We're nearly there.
Just have a look. There was a jetty on the north side, was it? Northwest side?
I don't see any jetties. There's an outcropping of land, northwest and northeast. Northwest might be the best one, though.
Yeah, we just need to decide where we want to try and make a landing.
Yeah, where you're heading to now is probably the best point.
And also somewhere that we won't lose the boat.
And I can definitely see a hangar and a... Is that an aircraft? A control tower?
It looks like a control tower.
I think the waves have died down a bit now. We're closer to an island.
And stick it over here against the land. It might not blow away so much.
Yeah. Oh, there's an actual boat ramp here. That's handy.
Don't ask me about getting that back in the water. I'm not sure.
We'll punch it until it goes in.
Hopefully it can stay there now.
Look at this. This is posh.
Oh. Helipad.
Helipad and a hangar and a boat ramp.
Land for sale. Stormworks real estate.
Let's have a look inside. Oh, you've got to purchase the island before you can open the door.
Oh. What about the control tower?
Let's have a look.
What was a bird?
That is a big bird.
Didn't the guy who played Big Bird die the other day?
I didn't see.
You have to purchase to get in?
Oh.
What a scumbag.
Well, my vote is definitely yes.
Alright, let's go and buy it then.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you buy it, I'll stay here.
That was a hell of a drop. We've got 52 in the bank. It costs 10. Purchased. Oh, hello.
What's in there? What's all the lights outside?
There's a helicopter inside here.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
10 grand got us a helicopter. Where do I buy this?
And a climbing wall?
It's dark because the sun's on the other side of the planet.
There's one of those fake rock climbing walls in here as well.
Oh my god, this tower.
I'll come out to the tower.
It just keeps going.
I can see your torchlight going round and round.
Oh, there's a bed in here. So you can actually sleep through the night if you want.
That might not be a bad idea.
Let me try. If I press F to exit bed, tab to sleep. Actually, looking at the time thing, the sun rises shortly anyway, so it's probably not worth it now.
Oh, it's really windy up here.
Oh, it's got a telescope. There's a PC and a sandwich here if you're hungry, and a coffee that's been spilled. This all came with the island, this equipment.
Wow. It's actually really well decorated.
It's got a microwave and everything. It's awesome. And then the actual lighthouse.
You can see for quite a way up here.
Yeah.
There's the oil rig. And there's a quick way down as well.
Is that heli working, do you know?
I don't see why it wouldn't.
That was a good jump.
I can turn the light on and off.
It's all these bits. Is that like a, oh, basketball?
That's not exactly round.
Right about that. Not managed to do it once yet. Lol. Whether you can die or not depends on what game mode you put it into.
No, you can't
Oh,
climb
that
those.
was so close. Engine.
As an auto hover.
What the heck? We're floating. What? Put it down.
Oh,
Put it down. Why did we start floating instantly?
I don't know.
Auto
Maybe
hover on.
engage auto hover first.
Well, auto hover is that off when it shows like that? Yeah.
That's auto hover off. It was off before when you took off, so maybe we need it on.
Can we push it out of the hangar before we do this?
Let's see if there's a handle.
Wait, what are you pushing it with?
I'm just walking into it. Yeah, get behind a skid and push.
Beat me on for the win. Go on, just push it now. It's survival if you turn on that option. Let's get onto the actual H pen. I'll actually have a chance then.
Yeah. I have a feeling this is usually easier than this.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Right, should we auto hover on?
Yeah. There we go, that's keeping us straight.
Okay, so Q&E does not turn the tail rotor, so how do we turn the tail rotor?
It might be the actual arrow keys. Because the pilot seats have W, A, S, and D, and then they have the arrow keys.
How do you actually climb?
I think collective will probably be up and down on the arrow keys. And then when you've got like full control, you can probably just turn off auto hover and just fly it smoothly.
Who says I'm not flying smooth? Okay, I don't need the camera to be lagged. That's really nasty. Like a glove.
That really wasn't bad for a first try.
I say, I agree with you. Do you want to go? I just got out and you just...
I'm not in control.
Turn it off, turn the engine off before you get out. Okay, lesson learned then. Go on then.
Okay.
Altitude 8.4.
Right, let's try this without auto hover.
Does this work with a controller? Because that'd be cool if it did.
You can get a HOTAS pilot seat, which you can hook up to a HOTAS controller.
Do you want the auto hover off while you've turned it off?
Turn it off, yeah.
Most inaccurate altimeter ever. Hey, it's better than FSX. Terrain, terrain, pull up.
That helps, thanks.
Well, to be honest, Sammy, I didn't expect on the ground when I jump out the seat for it to suddenly just bounce back up again. But it was on auto hover, so that makes sense. That was the lesson, not the engine. The auto. My plane doesn't have auto hover, so didn't learn that one. So this island that we got was basically a helipad. Doesn't really, it's not really equipped for boats though.
No.
But it has a place to sleep. Nice aircraft hangar. And parking for more, actually, does it have a workbench? It doesn't, does it?
Yeah, there's one inside the hangar.
Oh, is there?
Can you put the auto hover on?
On.
There you go.
You can make whatever you want, Tessar. You can literally make anything you want.
Smooth.
Oh yeah, there's the workbench. So now I presume, yeah, look, we can edit that. That's crazy.
Yeah. You could like add rocket launchers to it if they were in a game. You could put a winch underneath it so you can like lift things up.
Oh yeah, winch would be good actually. Like how you can paint individual frames. Where's the winch? Whoops. It's got an arrow. I don't want that though. So we just need to put some kind of a switch inside, wouldn't we? What would we need for the winch?
You need a switch to make it go up, a switch to make it go down, and then a switch to make the magnet lock if you attach a magnet to the...
So we need like what, an up-down lever?
You would usually do switches with the winch. Like buttons, even. It's like an up button, a down button. You can either make it a push button or a toggle button.
Can't paint that. You can't jump in the cockpit easily, can you? Right, so we've got that switch there. So we want a what? A lever, did you say, or?
Two buttons is probably the best way to do it for up and down.
Push buttons.
Yeah, push or toggle, whichever's easiest. Sometimes toggle is easier because then you can just set it to lower the winch and you don't have to keep holding.
Risk of deleting this chair here. I just want to click on that box. Hmm.
You have to zoom right into it, I think.
Yeah, but I am zoomed right, and that's the problem.
Yeah, if you click the middle, the scroll wheel, you can sort of move yourself over a bit closer to it.
Man, that was finicky. I can't actually see which way the button's pointing. I think that's right. What?
Yeah, the button block adds as it in the game. It sees it as 2 blocks because where the actual push button sticks out of the block,
We can't
it
put it
sees
there,
that
then.
as an.
Yeah, we can't put it there then. Because the actual chair is like a massive bounding box.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a problem. Hang
You
on,
can
I
have
know what we can do.
Can you have them pointing upwards?
We can put them on the center console.
Yeah, that'll work fine. Don't forget to change the color of the spotlight lens.
Paint. Control for eyedropper. Does he actually have the buttons different colors? Or did I just manage to get that green somehow?
You can change the actual color of the button itself using the additive paint mode.
I see. I can't remember what... Oh, that was the auto hover, wasn't it? Nice. Yeah. We also need a button to control the spotlight, which is a bit annoying.
Yeah.
Because I don't really have anywhere to put that.
What about in the ceiling? Because you can look up in your seat.
We've actually got a massive light there already. Actually, we need a... is it a lever we need for the spotlight to be able to turn it?
Yeah.
You can't put the
We don't
button on
even
the
have,
passenger seat,
like,
Giddy,
bricks
because like
above us.
the
It's all
passenger
glass,
seat
isn't it?
is like 3 blocks by 3 blocks by about 6 blocks. It's like a massive sack cube. Which we want the lever. That's a throttle lever. What was it called?
Just throttle lever.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
I have to move the internal light to do this. Really wish you could actually kind of move things rather than be restricted to deleting and putting things back.
Yeah.
It's going to be slightly asymmetric, this, but we'll need a button anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. Needs must.
It makes the internals of the cockpit a bit weird, but hey.
That's going to be hard to reach, but I guess the co-pilot can control the spotlight.
The light that was above the inside, what was it called?
It's just it's the one you had, just interior light.
Didn't look right.
It's because it was white before, but you're trying to place it blue, so it's coloring it blue.
Yeah, but it seemed to be, it didn't have a block around it, it was just a light. What about the side of the archway?
And that's because it
behind?
was actually placed in,
Or
because
here?
the light part sticks out of it. And
You mean
that's a
here,
button,
sorry?
not a light that you've just placed.
Well, that's what I said. You said it was that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, no, it's called interior light, but what you just placed was another button.
Here's the thing. We don't have the interior light unlocked. It came with the helicopter, but I can't put it back now because we don't have it, it seems.
Don't we?
We have indicator light. We don't have interior light.
Oh.
And I put back the light, which is why it looked different.
No, we do have it. Oh, it's just called light. Used to be called interior light, but it's just called light now.
Well, that's the one I had a second ago.
Yeah, no, what you did was
Oh, wait a sec.
you put that in your hotbar, but you still had a button in your on your placement thing. So you actually ended up placing a button.
Okay.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Blimey. Make what red? The internal light. What do you want to make red? So if that's a toggle button, so that can just be the standard light. This is a magnetic thing. So we'll make that red. Can we change this color? No. Pink light, please. Okay, I think we got this. Just need to logic it up.
What
Oh
are you
my
putting on the winch?
God. Oh my God.
Because we don't currently have a mag all, which is the magnet that connects to anything.
On the winch.
Yeah. You could put a
cable length, cable up, cable down, and cable length number.
The cable length just tells you you can attach it to a dial, and it just tells you how long the cable's getting.
I can't actually connect the cable up, cable down to the throttle. It can only go to a button.
It wasn't the throttle for the spotlight, and the up down is going to be on buttons. You place those buttons
Right,
between the
button
two
then.
seats.
Need another button.
You put two between the two seats, between the pilot and passenger seat.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to put those, though. That was for the winch, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, but that means the auto hover button's in the wrong place. Mind you, we can't magnetize yet anyway.
Yeah, I was thinking we could put a handle on the end of the winch, because we can just, grab onto that.
Right, so I've got winch buttons assigned.
Hang on, you've connected the auto hover button to the winch.
Didn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Right, cable up is connected to button forward, and button back is connected to cable down, so that's connected. I've also connected the throttle to the rotation light.
If you use a select tool, you can rename the buttons so that you know what each button does.
MSC wiring mess, you're not joking. External input, that's a toggle button. So that one needs to be connected to... Okay, we should be able to turn the light on and off and rotate it. We have a spare button at the top. And we can't do anything with the cable magnet, so I don't really know what use the winch is.
If you put a handle on the end of the winch, that'll make it a bit more useful.
Winch speed, blimey.
Don't forget to color the spotlight as well, because it's still green.
Okay, the spot lamp is white. I actually want to select the... How did I select it to change the stats on the light so I can make it rotated one way?
What was that? We need
You use the
total
select tool on the
concentration.
throttle lever.
Ah, that's where I was going wrong.
Yeah. And if I was you, I would rename the buttons between the two seats so that you know which one is cable up and which one is cable if you haven't already.
Thank you, Deldril, for trying to put me off. Scumbaggery. Right, they're enabled up and down.
Okay. Yeah, and then just chuck a handle on the end of the winch. Because then if one of us dives out of the chopper to rescue someone, we can grab the handle and winch back up.
So how do you put the handle on the end of the winch?
Grab it as a block, and then if you put it on the bit that sticks out, where the winch is, there's a
Oh,
little...
I see.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Let's have a look at that. In the dark. That's, the handle's just sat on the floor now.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about that.
Do you need back seats? We may do if we have to rescue
That looks
people.
good.
Well, let's see if it works, shall we?
SquirrelCopter 1.
So if we put the engine on. Put it on auto hover for a second. And then we've got up, down,
Happy anniversary, Natter.
throttle lever, toggle button on, off.
Can you reach those buttons behind my seat?
Yeah.
Good, good.
Trouble is, how do you stop it from going down? I can't see what the actual light's doing.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It's on currently. And now it's off. It's kind of pointed 45 degrees towards the ground. That's straight up.
Nice. Sim Driver, thank you for 49 months, sir. Yeah, it's actually going down.
Yep, cable's going down now.
Very, very slowly. That needs to be sped up.
The small winch is
Night
quite slow,
rating.
and the small winch doesn't have like a massive amount of cable on it either.
Thank you, 49 months, Sim Driver. Judge Jeff, 41 months, mechanic with 11. Yeah, even though I don't really feel that I fit it, I still want to support you. Thank you for all your hard work. Sorry to hear that, mechanic. Thank you for the support, sir. Sir Joel, welcome back. Mandreas, welcome back. Yeah, I think there's some edits I want to make to this thing.
Okay.
How do we...
Welcome back.
What's the press R to put it back in the workbench option?
You have to be out of your seat to do that. We might be too far away from the thing now, though.
Quick landing.
Yeah. There you go.
Let's see.
I'm going to go and turn the spotlight off on the boat.
Winch speed, we'll put it on like 4. Like that. That button there, which was the light, wasn't it? And that button there is also the light. Switch down. Winch up. Well, you should be able to maneuver the light to point at whatever it is that you're trying to pick up. If we try this now... Yes, the light's pointing forward by default, which is good.
Auto hovers on.
Okay, so if I press the light button...
Yep, that's on. That's going down. It's going backwards.
Yeah, so we've got a full 180 degrees.
Yep. Once we unlock one of the rotational pivots, we'll be able to do
Like that.
a full turning circle as well.
You lower the winch.
Yeah, hang on. Okay, winch is going down.
Yeah, that's a lot faster, that's better. Matt, can you do it most it'll go?
Yeah, hang on. If you want, you can swap those push buttons out for toggle buttons. Then you can just turn the winch on and not have to touch it.
Somebody went and bought an island for 10 grand and it came with a chopper. That's actually quite a long winch. Is it still going?
Yeah. It's a good
Blimey.
length. It's just not as long as the big winch. That's it.
Why are we still climbing? It's supposed to be a hover, not a climb.
Oh, it only controls stability, not...
At the moment, not advanced mode, no, because
climbing
I'm
and
new to it, Teddy.
dropping.
Jack plays advanced.
because it's not connected to the throttle, just the gyro.
We're just getting higher and higher and higher. This is the worst auto hover ever.
Yeah.
Right, jump out and grab all of the handle. Let's see if I can pick you up.
Okay, I've got it.
Yeah, I know, Sammy. We didn't know it came with a chopper. It had a hanger and we didn't know what was inside. Look at that!
Yeah,
That's brill. Hang on, let
I'm
me winch you up.
Superman.
No way. I can't believe that actually works.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And once we've unlocked some magnets, we'll be able to put a mag on the end there and lift up a cargo as well. Oh, thanks for that.
I didn't know you'd let you go.
You dumped me in the water.
Rip! Wait, how's this happen?
Yeah, if it's with the handle, if you're not too jerky with it, then you should like stay attached pretty well.
I got this. I got this. Hang on. No, I don't get this. I got this.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's where choppers usually fly. Nice save.
It's a matter of getting used to the weird controls. Oh boy, there's a storm coming in, a big one. See where they have auto hover now. Brace. Yeah, I think that storm's kicking off.
That's right, we've got a hangar to hide in now.